Leo, welcome to your Astroflower reading for this week. We're going to be going into your chakras, your aura, and your tarot readings as well. I have done a collective reading on the changing aspects of the heart chakra and the sacrum as well, which is affecting everything around us because it's being affected by the general energy that is around us. So it might be an interesting thing to look at that to see how this affects also your position within the world, within your reading as well. We are going to be doing as well equinox readings this Sunday, a collective on the Sunday, and your personal 3-month reading coming out on Monday. So you're going to want to subscribe, click that bell, so then you get the notifications for that reading as it comes out. So let's just get straight in here for you and your chakra reading. Let's just connect to it. Let's have your root chakra, see what's going on there. Okay, so you're into, you're fully into your summer period, sorry. And this is good. That is that solid foundation. You're carrying it on through. And I've seen it within your past few readings. There's a certain confidence about you that's overflowing into everything. I think it's a very confident time for fixed signs at the moment, actually, to be honest, because it seems to be something that plays out within the fixed signs at the moment. There is certain chinks, though, that you need to pay attention to. So some things that you might have believed that one thing is one way, and I think this is more within your material world. You think we all do the best we can and we lay the best plans we can, but there's always going to be it's not going to be infallible, and there may be slight complications here that you need to sort out within your material world, of ironing out a few situations within your foundation, your belief system of how you progress within your workspace or your business and that sort of thing. Let's just see what goes on your sacrum and your sacrum, sorry. So there is a bit, it's very nicely balanced. It's actually it's still got that swollen sort of aspect to it about, which I think we went into your last reading. There is definite sort of opening up to your inner desires within you. And I think this is more, it's more leaning towards the financial or the material side of the world at the moment. And that could have to do with those chinks that we can see within your foundations, within your root chakra, and so it's nicely charged as an energy, and there is this whole idea of kind of going, this is the way it is, this is the way we're going to do it, which is a really good thing, let's just see what's going on your solar plexus. It's all about the here and now. You're living the moment, and you're activating a lot of things here. You're pushing your passion, your desire into what you want out of life, and this is really good. It seems like you've got enough energy to do this as well. So I even have that confidence that is flowing through you. I would trust it. I would trust that sort of sensation that you have, that you're following the right path. And you will be, and it will open doors for you. There's no doubt about it. But there's definite sort of a lot of activity going on the here and now, and very engaged in the world, basically, around you. Let's just see what's going on in your heart chakra. It is really funneling you. And this is where we're coming into what I was talking about when I did the reading on the heart and the sacrum as well. It is really funneling you towards your heart's desires, your dreams and your aspirations. You can see them. They're almost within touching distance from you. If you're not actually activating this, if you can see your dreams and your aspirations, all you've got to do is start walking towards them in one form or another. And as you stride towards them, you're going to get there really quickly. So if you feel that life is sort of being very sort of, that you don't seem to be getting anywhere, or you don't seem to be having that path before you, all you need to do is take time out, feel your heart in your meditation, and feel what your heart's desires are trying to sort of direct you or give you the direction of where you should be going in life. The moment you start doing that, all of a sudden, things are going to really start sort of playing within your favor. And you're going to start striding on very, very quickly. For those of you who know where you're going and you can see those dreams and aspirations, you're getting to that point of being able to touch it in a way by living your dreams. The thing is, when we get closer to it, that's when it becomes more difficult, and that's when we've got to apply the passion in our solar plexus in order to get there. But it's definitely moving towards that way. Let's just see what's going on your third eye and your throat chakra. This is lovely. It just rolls off your tongue at the moment. If you're engaged in a world that is very verbal and communication and that sort of thing, it seems like you've got it at the moment. You're rocking it. If you want to explain your situation or open up to the ideas of your dreams and aspirations, now is the moment to start opening the communication. Now is the moment to start talking to people about moving on in your career path or moving on within your relationship as well. Because it works for both sides. It seems to be that at the moment, what you're saying is coming out very clearly, very logically, and very just within your world. And that's going to build a lot of confidence of other people within you as much as you building confidence within yourself. It's really lovely. Let's just see what's going on your crown chakra. Yeah, this is just about just about to give birth, your crown chakra, to a conscious concept of this is how we do it. This is how we do it. That was a song, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's ready to overflow throughout your entire system. And I think this is the moment when you can sort of grab hold of those dreams and aspirations within you, or within your life, or just start at least heading towards it. And as you do, that's going to flow over from your crown chakra. It's going to activate everything else. And you're going to feel like, I think within the next sort of like 2 or 3 weeks, in a really good position that everything seems to be falling into place. This is really nice, but you've got to start heading towards that path. That's what you've got to do. You've got to realize that when you're in a good place, everybody else can be in a good place. So making sure you are following your path is really important at the moment. Let's just see what the overall energy is here going on. Is happiness. We never looked at your aura. Let's have a look at your aura. I do apologize about that. It's happiness is the overall energy anyway for the reading. Let's have a quick look at your aura and see what's going on there. Okay, so there's a realization within the, and I think this has to do with the kink within your foundations. We'll probably see this in the sacrum, in the karmic path here. But that's at the beginning of the week, and as you go forward in the end of the week, I think this is going to, maybe those little complications that come to the surface by the end of the week that you've got to deal with. And this is to do with those kinks that we saw within your root chakra. Little teething problems. That's what I would equate it to. So let's get on to your tarot reading. You've got the overall energy, which is happiness. And I think this comes out, that confidence that oozes from you as you go forward. Chariot. In the karmic mission within your relationship, I would move, and this is where your communication is key here. As you communicate with everyone that is around you and get yourself in a really good position within your relationships, you're going to be able to build a lot in your relationships, and you're going to get some really good victories. As I say, the confidence that you're oozing out will breed confidence within you as well. And if it's driven by this happiness, if you're heading towards your dream and you're going to be happy, everyone else is going to feel that around you. These are the kinks I was talking about. It's those boundaries as well. Not to get distracted, I think, more than anything else. You're a bit of a sucker when it comes to a sort of a poor me tale. And I would just be a little bit wary of that within relationships at the moment. And I think that's what the universe is trying to encourage within you. Yeah, it's, your guides here, this is what the universe is sort of talking about in a sort of, it's almost like a warning more than anything else, just a sort of like heads up to you. Here we got the guides now influencing this karmic path here, which is coming in very quickly. And they're talking about the long-term plan as well. So you can stroll into relationships or any type of relationship around you at the moment. As long as you've got your eye on the longer term goal and not getting caught up in the little stuff that will distract you, you're going to be a real driving motor for your friends, for your family, but also for your couple, which seems to be really good. There's 2 coming out here, and it is working closely with other people with the 3 of Pentacles. This is how the guides are influencing your conversation that is within you. And this patience thing that comes with it, I think ties into this 9 of Wands here, of sort of saying to you, just be careful of not being sucker punched, basically. But what you're building here is good, strong, permanent relationships with people, or exploring or making those relationships that you're already in a lot more solid, a lot more concrete, a lot more dependable, not only for you, but for the other people who are in the relationship that are around you. And you're going to recognize the people who are there for you in your relationship as much as they're going to recognize you. It is really nice, and it's going to bring in a lot of that happiness as it flows through you. On the work side, opportunities are abound with this sort of confidence that you can latch onto. If you allow that confidence to flow through you, your karmic path is to seize on new opportunities that will be arising for you. And it could be things that you've already sort of things that you've already, it's like putting out a fishing line and forgetting about that fishing line that exists, and you're going to pull it in and you're going to kind of go, oh, I've got a fish attached to it. Absolutely brilliant. It could be things that you've already put into action some time ago and sort of forgot about, but it's seizing at the moment. This week here is seizing on those opportunities that arise for you. Look at that. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles. There's a real progression going on here. The universe is trying to ask you to concentrate on those opportunities. Concentrate on one thing or another. If you're within your job space, your workspace, and this is regardless, if you see an opportunity that comes up and you feel that it's right, it's giving it enough time and effort and energy, putting enough energy into it in order for it to bring fruit for you. Well, your guides here are certainly helping you out because they're going to carry you through. And this is what I sort of said, when you start walking with confidence, all of a sudden, all your guides are going to kind of go, well, we're going to carry you here. We're going to help you here because you've got it going on. And they're going to help you out loads within the coincidences that are around you in order for you to seize on those opportunities as they come forth towards you. Queen of Wands, concentrating on the here and now. And this is reiterating that whole sort of thing that's coming from the universe here. They're tag teaming you at the moment and helping you to really streamline your confidence and your focus in your material world on pure and utter success. And I wouldn't be distracted from the world that is around you. And that's what those little kinks are within your root chakra. And that's where your guides are helping you out here. And the universe is helping you out on your relationship side. As you come forward, it's going to make you feel that you're totally in where you should be. And I think this has been building up for you for the last couple of weeks as well. Yeah, you're going to feel like that you can carry a lot. This is, as you come forward, you're going to realize with this confidence, you're going to, I think within the following week after this, the equinox week, which we've got your personal reading coming out, and I'd like to see what happens in the next 3 months there. But you seem to be, with that confidence, you're going to get a lot of people that are going to be connecting to you. And the danger, as I said, is taking on too much. And being a bit of a sucker for a poor me sort of scenario, when those people could be doing a lot more. Let me just get a card that jumped out. Sorry about that. The card that jumped out, the 7 of Cups. Following your evident path. basically. Do not get distracted here. If you do get distracted, there is a great possibility that you could overladen yourself. And I don't think that's a good thing. You do love, you know, helping people out. Just continue. The way you help people out is just radiating your success, basically. That's what the Queen of Cups is all about. Knowing where you're going, feeling complete and at one with yourself as you go forward. And it's reiterating the Three of Pentacles there. Good quality work going forward. But that can only happen if you follow your path, Leo. And do not get distracted by the world that is around you. And allow that happiness to flow through you. There you go, Leo. Thank you very much for being with us and supporting this channel. Your support is so much appreciated. By subscribing and clicking the bell, sharing this across all sort of media platforms. Don't forget, you do have your 3 monthly reading coming out this week. It will be quite an extended version, I would have thought. And you've got the collective as well on Sunday. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.